Alright, so welcome back. Today I have a box that I got from eBay to unbox yet again. This one is something that I've wanted to replace for quite a while, so this should be nice to have. I've also got a few parts on hand already for this, so we will see if I need any of them. I'll get this out of the way first. Then in here, we have both of the goodies. Which are a pair of Proto 2000 DCC FA2s. I got these for, I believe it was combined $180, both of them with sound, supposedly. And that seemed like a really good deal. So I've got one of these in a slightly different paint scheme. Let me get this thing out to show you. Yeah, this is the thing it is. It's the complete blue paint scheme. This was apparently something from, I believe, 1962 is when it started. I do want to get this thing out, see if we've got any decoder paperwork in here. Looks like I've just got basic lifelike paperwork. Overall, this thing does look like it's got just a few defects here and there, but I think it's in pretty good shape. Like, it's got decent diaphragms. Right here is one of our little defects, specifically on this grab iron, which I think that looks just a little bit better. It's not going to be perfect, but again, for a $90 DCC sound engine, I think that's perfectly fine. I might at some point want to take off the shell. I'm not sure if any of these axles are cracked or not. It doesn't feel like it to me, but I might test this out on my track later. The couplers also do look pretty good. It looks like it comes with some plastic ones or something like that. I think I'll set this one back in the box if I can do so nicely. And there is our paperwork. It looks like this thing's got a Digitrax decoder. I don't know how good the sound is going to be in it, but that seemed like it would still be a pretty good deal. Alright, next up we've got the B unit to open up, which I am pretty sure it's going to be the exact same case. And I'm pretty sure this B unit should also be powered. All the axles on this one indeed feel good. It does seem like it comes with this random extra weight and some other little odds and ends in here. But overall, this thing looks in pretty good shape. I think the shell is just a little bit nicer than the FA. But again, for $180 for two DCC sound engines, so long as the decoder works, which I still need to test that at the club I'm part of. So I'll get these things boxed up. It'll be a few days until I actually go test them out. So we will see how well they do at the club, and I will report back probably from there in a few days. If you couldn't tell, I am not at the club for filming this clip. I am still at home, and I do have a few things I want to bring up before we get into running these things. First of which, and the bigger one, is this unit, unlike I thought it did, doesn't have sound. However, this is perfectly fine because the B unit has sound, and the B unit speaker is really close to the front of the engine. Both of these are paired together, so the horn sounds like it's coming from this engine. I've cranked up the volume all the way, and it sounds pretty good. A few other things of note, the gears on these, like typical Proto 2000 engines, were cracked, so on the A unit, I have already replaced them. It's got brand new wheels, and on the B unit, I have ordered some new ones. My Southern Pacific GP9 also had some gears that were in not the greatest shape, so I decided to order it some new ones at the same time. So these things are pretty good. There are a few little cosmetic flaws. It isn't the worst thing I've seen. I don't like the Proto boxes all that much because they aren't the safest thing, but they do their job. So with that out of the way, and these engines in good enough working order, let's go run these things. So I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I am quite glad that I bought these two units.